So let's make some pasta. Pasta is really fun. I remember as a child, that was almost a daily activity, if you will, but certainly on Sunday. And this big mound of flour and eggs, and I would help Grandma. Today, things got easier. We have a processor, and making pasta is really a cinch. So let's put the flour in here. You can make pasta with just egg yolks, with the 1 egg, with 2 eggs, and it varies. This one with pasta with 2 eggs and some olive oil, it's a little richer. Pinch of salt. I'll whisk that. Put some water in that. Okay. And I'll whisk that with the oil. All right, we are ready to. Let's just pulse it a little bit to get the ingredients mixed, and let's put it on. Okay. When the dough collects like this on the side, it is done. We just put a little bit of flour right here. Fresh pasta is a favorite at my restaurants, Lidia's in Kansas City and Pittsburgh. And we'll get it into a nice bowl, just like that. Okay, nice and smooth. Wrap it in a plastic wrap. Let the dough rest like this for about a half an hour, and then we'll clean up and make the pappardelle, and we'll go on. But I have a question. And you know I love when you ask questions. You go to my social media and you ask Lidia. And this is from Adam Sampson from Martha's Vineyard in Massachusetts. And he asks, can fresh pasta be dried and stored to use another day? And can it be frozen? Really both. I mean, I remember when we made pasta as a girl, especially the long pasta like the pappardelle, Grandma would stretch it out on a cloth and leave it and cook it the next day. You can't keep it too long, but 2-3 days, absolutely. On the other hand, frozen, it stays as long as you want, 2-3 months, no problem. You have to cut it, freeze it individually, then package it in portions and freeze it in little plastic bags, ready for the use. So the dough has rested. Give it some flour. We'll work 1 piece at a time and keep the rest of the dough covered. And we want the pappardelle are lozenges, long lozenges. They're beautiful. They're like ribbons. And they're delicious, especially with meat sauce, with pesto sauces. They're really good. Make sure you flour everything, and you just get rolling. Now, if you have a pasta rolling machine, by all means, but hand rolling is just as fun. That and these are pappardelle, just like that. We'll recycle these. So basically, the pasta of my childhood was fresh pasta. It was kneaded with flour, some great eggs, and we made pappardelle, fettuccine, tagliatelle, garganelli. We put some potatoes in there, they became gnocchi. And those were the pastas that I recall and helping making and eating. Traveling down south, it became evident that that's what they ate. Pasta was a southern specialty down from Rome and Naples. And mostly down there, they ate dry pasta. Now, when I'm asked, what's the difference? Well, I love them both the same. It's not that one is better than the other. Completely different approaches to them. The pappardelle are done, and I'm ready for the pesto. And the pesto is really very simple. A little bit of garlic, 2, 3. Basil leaves. Parsley leaves. And walnuts. Okay. A little bit of salt. And the oil. And that's about it. It's finished. That's how simple it is. When you make pesto and you dress a pasta, you don't cook the pesto. The pesto goes on a hot pasta just in the bowl and you toss it. You put some cheese and that's the end of that. So here we are, a little bit of salt in the pasta water. Fresh pasta always has a lot of flour, so you want to kind of shake off as much flour as you can, just like that. Boiling water, and you slowly just put them in. Fresh pasta, you always kind of throw a little bit at a time and you try to separate it so it doesn't stick. Let's give it a mix. Okay. And fresh pasta takes less time to cook than dry pasta. So once it comes up and it kind of gives a whirl, then it is cooked. I think pasta is special because it has this kind of warm, loving sensation when you're cooking it. It sort of lets itself be cooked into whatever you want it. But then when you're eating it, it kind of caresses you, caresses your palate. And then even as you ingest it, it's a great feeling as it goes down. And I think ultimately, because if cooked properly and balanced right, it just gives you all the element of a good life, a good feeling, not difficult to digest, releases a lot of energy, and it keeps you going. They look great. I think they're done. And we'll fish them right out into the bowl that we're gonna toss them right here. And if they have a little bit of water, that's fine. Actually, we can use a little bit of water to toss them. That's it. And now we'll take the pesto. And we'll leave a little bit of the pesto behind just to see. You don't want to smother it. You just want to coat them with the sauce. And just toss them like that. I think we could use a little bit more here. A little bit of cheese. Voila, the pappardelle are done. Let me just clean them up a little bit because they are so beautiful. And if they look messy, doesn't look so good. Okay, now I'll take some and I just want to taste some. Okay. Just like that. Let me put a little bit of the sauce on top. Just like that. Formaggio, a little bit of cheese. And this is ready to eat. You see how simple, but some of the best dishes are the simplest. And let me just take one of the pappardelle. Okay. It's a big bite, but okay. Extraordinary. What can I tell you? It's really good, really, really good. The pappardelle themselves are good. They have a nice bite. And then the basil, the parsley, and walnuts with a little bit of olive oil. Top with the cheese. Mamma mia, che buono.